Right. Well, now it's time to turn on the music and have some twisted trivia fun. Play along on a game show while keeping time to the beat. Get ready to put on your thinking cap and your dancing shoes and kick your troubles away. It's MindTip Games Dance Party! And now, here I am, your host, Ron from MindTip Games. Hey everyone, I am Ron from MindTip Games, your host and guide into dancing and thinking today. And happy National Banana Cupcake Day and happy birthday to the U.S. Marine Corps, Semper Fi to all of our service Marines out there. What are we doing today? Well, this is MindTip Games Dance Party, held every Wednesday, Season 2021, Episode 6 for Wednesday, November 10th. And what are we doing here? Well, we are putting on a brief trivia show and dancing. Very important to dance. Why? It's exactly the middle of the work week. On the East Coast of the U.S., and it's all downhill from here. You did it. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. The other time zones, well, you just have to catch up 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever. Hawaii, forget about it. You still got a whole other day to go. Why dance party? Well, because of the broadcast stream delays. We have about a 57 seconds of time to kill while waiting for people to get their answers in on my trivia show. So why not put on a little music, a little upbeat dance music, and dance while we wait. If you want to play along and get points and have a chance to be shouted out as the winner of this game today, be sure to open up a separate browser on a device and enter in the web address mindtiptv.com. From there, you enter in a game pin code you'll see up in the upper left-hand corner of your screen and a clean, unique username. Your controller will be the opportunity to answer the 4 multiple-choice questions we have on the screen and get some points and get on the board. Basically, you see the question that's on the screen, and then you can respond and then dance. Points go down with each passing second, no penalty for guessing, and if you change your answer, if there's times left. No prizes at this time because as we grow and gain popularity, maybe we'll think about some prizes, but right now, it's just for fun. All right, about that broadcast delay, let's talk about that. If you are on Facebook, there's a 27-second delay by my measurements from when I start the question to when you all see it. On YouTube and on Twitch, there is a 8-second delay, which is much better and much easier to play along. Basically, majority of folks may be finding me on YouTube. There's not a lot of people on there yet, but if you're on Facebook and you want to play along, you might want to bounce over there. So just go to youtube.mindtip.com and you'll be redirected to our YouTube channel. If you want to stay put, no worries. Just stay put. Just watch the fun. All right, let's get this show started. Checking the chat here. Oh, there's Emma Davenport. Okay, item 1, starting off at 500 points. Once I'm done reading the question and reveal the answers, that'll be the time you can answer on your control pad. Remember about that time delay. Okay, the category is creative ways to get free catering. In her November 4th appearance on Today's Show promoting her new movie, Kristen Stewart told the host that she wasn't kidding when she suggested in a separate interview with Howard Stern that she really, really wants a certain celebrity chef to officiate her wedding. Interesting. All right, well, not much food for thought here. Just a simple question. I mean, who is the celebrity chef that actress Kristen Stewart wants to formally officiate her upcoming wedding? How hard of a question can this be? Well, it depends on how much you follow Kristen Stewart, I suppose. Oh well. Would that be Emerald Lagasse, Bobby Flay, Gordon Ramsay, or Guy Fieri? All right, now, using your MindTip Games controller, if you are playing along, get your answers in, and then let's do some dancing. We got time to kill, so might as well dance. Now, I'm curious, are any of these chefs also ordained ministers on the side? Or does it not matter? Or is the ability to professionally marry many food flavors together enough to marry 2 humans as well? I don't know. Oh, and something interesting is that she's marrying screenwriter Dylan Meyer, not to be confused with Oscar Meyer, which would probably be a fast no thanks from all of these chefs listed above, right? Keeping track of everything here. I'm watching myself on that screen. It's weird. Okay, 13 seconds left. Anybody wants to get in on it? And of course you don't have to. You can just sit and watch and see who actually answers and basically what the answer is. And then you can tell your friends. Alright, so the Today host played a video, get my controls here, of Guy Fieri. And he said, I heard through the Flavor Town grapevine that you are looking for a sweet, spiky-haired officiate to your wedding, and I'm all in! Stewart appeared very delighted by the clip. I really hope that she's not a bridezilla on this event. If that was the case, maybe she'd reconsider Gordon Ramsay. I'd love to see the sparks fly on that one. Any bonus points on that? No bonus points to speak of. So that means that there's no scores in. So we can just move on to the next question. Freedom to move. Okay, item 2. If you want to get in on it, remember, mindtiptv.com. Up there, The game code is 88390, and this one starts off at 1,000 points. The category is Swiss Army Action Heroes. Chris Evans has reportedly been named, elected, assigned. Well, he's People Magazine's coveted sexiest man alive. He's on the cover. According to the New York Post, page 6 anyway, sources say that Evans was originally slated to take the title last year, but editors thought it was better to wait a year. More on that in a moment. Okay, now, of course, we all know that Mr. Evans played this Marvel superhero Captain America in many of the Cinematic Universe franchise movies, but before that, he was cast to play in the role of another Marvel hero who wasn't among Earth's mightiest heroes. What was that hero? Was that Iceman, the Human Torch, Beast, or Cyclops? Now get your answers in, and let's get to some dancing. Oh yeah, back to our story. The New York Post page 6 report continues saying that sources say Evans was supposed to be up for the honor last year, but People Magazine editors thought it'd be better to wait a year to give him that title after he accidentally uploaded a picture of his private parts online in 2020. How do you accidentally take a photo of such a body part? Here's my phone here. Oops. Oh, it clicked. Oh my God, it's online. It's accidentally? I don't think so. All right, dancing does a good body good, so keep dancing. 21 seconds left. And really, how would we even know that the private part was his? It could have been his neighbor's. It's not like there's an FBI database for groin identification. Is there? God, I hope not. 9 seconds remaining on this one. There we go. All right. My controls here. So, before Chris was Captain America, he was Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, in two less than Fantastic Four movies in 2005 and 2007. Lucky for him, no one remembers, except for us. We apparently dug up even more dirt on the sexiest man alive for 2021. Here we go. Any bonus points to give away on that one? No bonus points to speak of, which means there's no scores, which means we're just going to keep cruising along. Get on to the next one. Item 3. Starting at 1,500 points if you would like to get on the action, as usual. Get into the next category. The category is Biggest Appetites on Earth. In Nature magazine has a new report about how whales eat much more food than scientists thought. The new study out of Stanford University of filter feeding whales reveals just how important their eating habits could be for the recycling nutrients in the ocean. The study finds that the baleen whales, such as the blue, fin, and humpback whales, consume on average around 3 times more each year than previously estimates had suggested. So in other words, they eat more than a whale. Genius. Okay, well, so a blue whale in the eastern northern Pacific, for example, might eat between 10 to 20 tons of food a day, says Matthew Sovica, a researcher at Stanford and the lead author of the new study. That's about this many Big Macs. Let's go with 20 tons of food here. Approximately how many Big Mac sandwiches are we talking? Would that be 1,000, 10,000, 30,000, or 80,000 Big Macs? How many axes does he say? All right, let's get that answer in quickly and get some moves in. Nice slow groove. Now, why did he suggest that they be eating Big Macs when they could have easily just said filet of fish? Sometimes I just don't get science. There's no cows in the oceans, guys. All right, dance on, dance on, dance on. If they want whales to recycle nutrients in the ocean, why are they feeding them Big Macs? I don't understand that. And don't the pickles get stuck in their baleen? They get stuck in their teeth. 22 seconds remaining. Nice slow groove. It's all downhill from here, folks. It's just an easy dance party. At least this question is anyways. 9 seconds. There we go. Okay. Matthew Sovica, a researcher at Stanford and the lead author in the new study, said that's about 70 to 80,000 Big Macs a day. That's a lot of Big Macs. And I'm assuming they want fries with that, so that's a lot of fries too, of course, right? Okay. Anybody get any bonus points on that one? No bonus points to speak of? No worries. We're going to cruise on for the last question of the game. Appropriately said, item 4. And if you want to get on it, anybody's game, obviously. 2,000 points to start. I'm checking everything here, looking at chats all over the place. Because you never know when someone might chat, and I gotta say hello. Okay. The category is Sand in a Landslide. Previously on MindTip Games Dance Party, we mentioned that Sand was a possible inductee for the 2021 Toy Hall of Fame along with some of the other items. Well, I'm pleased to say that to no one's surprise, and most likely because of our great influence on the toy voting, Sand was indeed a winner and will be inducted into the Strong National Museum of Play in Rochester, New York in this year's 2021 class. Yay, Sand. So, the Museum of Play in Rochester said that the inductees were chosen over a field of 12 finalists. So, besides Sand, there were 2 other inductees this year. Which of the other toys will also be inducted? Would that be Battleship, Billiards, American Girl dolls, or the Cabbage Patch Kids? Get that answer in and get some dancing in. Dance, 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 dance. Now, because of this honor, Sand is insisting that everyone call it Mr. Sand now. And was there any reaction from Sand's big brother Gravel? Dance on. So the other finalists that didn't make it, that would be the Fisher-Price Corn Popper, Mahjong, the Masters of the Universe, the Pinata, the Toy Fire Engine, and that's it. Better luck next year, He-Man. I love it. All right, 17 seconds remaining. Last chance for some points. I know as soon as we get prizes in here, people are going to be getting those answers in, I can assume. I know that. All right, 3 seconds remaining. There we go. All right, it is not the Cabbage Patch Kids. Thanks goodness. It is the American Girl dolls, the most wholesome of all quality toys ever made. And the other inductees was the board game of Risk. And as I understand, after the ceremony, both employees spun around in their chairs, back to their computer monitors, and continued playing Fortnite, because that's the real moneymaker and future Hall of Famer here, right? That's it. So congratulations to the American Girl dolls and Sand and the board game of Risk. Awesome inductees to the Toy Hall of Fame. Well, that'll do it for me. Thank you for watching, and be sure to join us on the next excursion into dancing and thinking. If you like what you see and you want to see more, let us know in the chat. If you're watching on the replay, give us a hashtag replay in the chat. And if you ventured over to YouTube, subscribe on there. Join us next Wednesday, November 17th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time for our regular time slot for the weekly episode of MindTip Games Dance Party, and we can play and dance again. And for me, well, that'll do it. Thank you for joining us today. This is where I take my exit. I remind you all to join the flow, stop being a blockhead, appreciate the small stuff, that leaders rise naturally. You can only focus on one thing, and that one thing better be important. Overcome any resistance on any level. As long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your here is. This is Ron from MindTip Games, and this is never goodbye. It is until we play again. Take care.